Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about something that's changing the world faster than we've ever imagined, artificial intelligence. But not just how it writes emails or creates art. We're talking about how AI job losses could completely reshape the housing market. Because when millions of jobs are displaced, the ripple effects go far beyond the workplace. They'll hit our homes, our cities, and even dreams of our financial stability. So let's take a deep dive into how AI is transforming jobs, what that means for housing prices, and what you can do to prepare. Stay with me till the end because this might be one of the most important shifts of our generation. Let's start with what's happening right now. AI isn't just science fiction anymore. It's replacing tasks in customer service, writing, design, accounting, and even coding. According to Goldman Sachs study, nearly 300 million full-time jobs worldwide could be disrupted by automation. That's almost the population of entire United States. Sure, new jobs will appear, but the transition pain is real, especially for middle-income workers who depend on steady paychecks to pay mortgages and bills. And here's the thing, housing depends on confidence. People buy homes when they feel secure about their income. If AI makes that uncertain, housing demand naturally has to slow down. Remember how during the pandemic, remote work and stimulus money caused home prices to explode? AI could trigger the opposite, shrinking incomes, layoffs, and fewer qualified buyers. This time, there may not be massive government rescue programs. So instead of rising demand, we could see hesitation. People might choose to rent longer, delay home purchases, or move in with family. Now let's connect the dots between AI disruption and housing market. Housing isn't only about how many homes are available. It's about people's ability and confidence to buy them and pay the mortgages. If AI wipes out or changes jobs faster than people can adapt, we'll likely see slower home sales, lower price growth, rising rental demand, and more families living together under one roof. In urban tech hubs like San Francisco, Austin, Seattle, the impact could be double-edged. On one hand, the tech layoffs could push prices down. On the other, new AI startups might create sudden wealth for a small elite, driving two-tier market. Luxury condos for a few and stagnant or falling prices for everyone else. Now let's talk about something people often overlook, mortgage risk. If AI job losses increase, more people could fall behind on their mortgage payments, especially freelancers, gig workers, and small business owners. When banks start seeing rising delinquencies, they tighten lending standards. That makes it even harder for the first-time buyers to qualify. Here's what's different this time. AI isn't just automating blue-collar work. It's targeting white-collar jobs, analysts, coders, designers, writers, consultants. These are people with good incomes, mortgages, and families. If their jobs become unstable, we could see localized housing corrections, not from interest rates, but from income loss. Now, not all regions will feel this equally. Cities that depend heavily on tech, finance, or creative industries like San Francisco, Boston, or New York may see more volatility. But places with AI-resistant jobs, healthcare, construction, logistics, maintenance, education may stay stable. In fact, smaller cities in the Midwest or the South might become more attractive. Because if AI allows more remote work and automates expensive urban jobs, people can choose to live in lower-cost areas and still earn decent incomes. This could actually decentralize housing demands, spreading growth away from major coastal hubs to smaller, more affordable regions. Think of it as a redistribution. Tech wealth is in one corner, affordable stability on another. Now let's look at the policy side. Governments around the world are paying attention. If automation reduces tax revenues, cities will have less money for housing programs and social services. Some countries are already exploring universal basic income, or UBIs, or even AI taxes on companies that automate large proportions of their workplace. But here's the big question. Will governments act fast enough? Historically, policy always lags behind the technology. So, While AI advances at lightning speed, most workers and families might be left to adapt on their own. Now let's talk about what you can do to prepare for this massive shift. First, diversify your income. Don't just rely on one source. Build a side business, invest, or learn high-value skills that AI can't easily replace. Second, invest wisely. Instead of chasing expensive homes in overvalued markets, look for regions with diverse job bases and affordable prices. Third, stay flexible. Remote work and digital tools mean you can live almost anywhere. Moving to a lower cost area could help you save and build equity even if your income changes. Fourth, learn to use AI. Don't fear. Those who master AI will replace those who ignore it. Whether you are a writer, teacher, designer, or small business owner, AI can multiply your productivity if you learn to leverage it. In every major disruption, there is opportunity, but only for those who prepare before the wave hits. So instead of worrying about robots taking over, focus on how you can use AI to secure your financial and housing future. The AI revolution isn't just about machines, it's about how we as humans adapt. Housing markets reflect our hopes, our fears, and our sense of stability. If AI reshapes work, it will inevitably reshape where and how we live. The real question is, will we take control of this change or let it control us? Thanks for watching. If you find this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and tell me in the comments, do you think AI will crash the housing market or make it stronger in the long run? See you in the next video.